check. 1, check 2. Can I get a audio check in the chat room, please? One Pocket Kid. Bad 95 Killer. You guys need names, man. Can you hear me? Give me a check in the chat room, please. Chat room check, chat room check. How you doing, guys? Give me a check in the chat room, please. Chat room check. What's going on? Audio check. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Wambra. Hello, Adele. Cause you can't keep it when I fall. Yeah, when I fall. Just give me an audio check. Let me know we're good. Can you guys hear me over the music? All right, come on. I'm going to let this audience build up a little bit. Give you guys a chance to hit the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. We're going to be streaming this match live with, well, it's a recorded match, and we're going to be streaming the commentary. And you guys are going to be there in the chat room with us. So, that being said, this match will start shortly. Just as soon as I see around, let's see if I can grab 50 viewers watching right now, and then we'll get this started. I also have a quick announcement to make as well. So, just as soon as you guys, just as soon as I feel like it, when we get around 50 viewers. How you doing, Totit? Okay, all right. There's a name. Wow. That looks like Arabic. I can't speak Arabic. I can't read it either. This is part of the POV Unreleased series. We're about to get this match started, so just kick back, relax, grab the popcorn, grab the beer, and let's get this match rolling shortly. Give us a thumbs up and be sure to share this with your friends. All of you pool fans, I do have a quick announcement to make before we start this match. Totit says, Omar, you can do it. We know you can. That's right. You gotta root for your buddies. You gotta root for your guys out there. Let's get some Ruslan fans. Come on now. We're going to start this match really shortly, really very shortly. I swear to God. Okay, well, let's see if we get 40 people to watch. Oh, it's going down. 27 to 26. Then back to 27. Thank you. Thank you out there for all the thumbs up, all the likes. Go ahead and give us a like, give us a thumbs up, and share this. Share this on your Facebook or Twitter, whatever it is. We're going to have a race to 9 between Ruslan CHINAKHOV and Omar ALSHAHEEN coming right up.
Scars. I'll brush you up just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over.
I'll give you, this will be a recorded match from July. I'm going to give you, there is Omar's Facebook page. Give him a like on Facebook as well. Click on the link in the chat room and give Omar ALSHAHEEN a like on Facebook. We're almost getting ready. We're almost started. You can also like Ruslan here on Facebook. Live commentary, everybody. Hi, Gary Gomez. Live commentary, live commentary. Today is October the 12th. You guys almost ready? We're almost ready to start this. Okay, you guys ready to go? You ready to go? Everybody ready to go? I'm ready to go. Happy Saturday, everybody. All right, I'm happy with 30. Let's go with 30 viewers, huh? Let's do it. Okay. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Oh, wait. Before we get started with this match, I just wanted to let you know that POVPOOL will be having its 8th anniversary event presented to you by California Billiards in Fremont, California. If you would like to play this event, sign-ups will take place on the day of. You can contact California Billiards at 510-668-1670. California Billiards is located in Fremont, California at 40510 Albrae Street in Fremont, 94538. POVPOOL's 8th anniversary event will take place between December 13th and 15th, featuring 2 tournaments. On December 13th at Friday night, we will have a 500 added 9-ball tournament. It's a single elimination event, race to 6. That'll be open to 48 players, only $25 to get in. And following that tournament, on December 14th and 15th, that's Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m., join us for the 8th anniversary 2,000 added 1-pocket tournament. It'll be double elimination, race to 3 on both sides, and open to 64 players with an $80 entry fee. Now, just so you know, I know that Chris Swart, all the good guys over at California Billiards, have been very accommodating to all of the players at California Billiards for this POV anniversary event that takes place annually at California Billiards. They have generally taken more players than the field allows. So even though the 9-ball is open to 48, I think last year we had 56, maybe even more. And the 1 pocket was open to 64. I think we had 70 players. So, you know, signups are taken on the day of. There are also early entries, and we have an entry form that we would be publishing on Monday. That being said, folks, join us for the live stream December 13th, 14th, and 15th, POVPOOL's 8th anniversary event. We'd like to thank California Billiards, and in advance, I'd like to thank JB Cases, Simonis Cloth, West State Billiards, Go Play Pool, and the Holiday Inn Express. So with that, let's get this match started. This is Ruslan CHINAKHOV versus Omar ALSHAHEEN. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is Daniel Busch with POVPOOL, and we are here for episode 10 of POVPOOL's Unreleased series, West Coast Swing Unreleased. Matches that never made it to YouTube, that were recorded on TV table number 2 from the West Coast Challenge, $15,000 added 10-ball event that took place at California Billiards. We have Omar ALSHAHEEN from Kuwait. They call him the Tiger. And he is playing the Siberian Express, Ruslan CHINAKHOV. And we are playing a race to 9. Now, folks, this is a winner's side match, and it's from it's the top 4 players from the winner's side of this tournament, which took place last year. So good luck to both players. The loser of this match gets to play for 5th and 6th place, guaranteed. But we are at the top 4 on the winner's side right now, so let's enjoy this match. I want to thank everybody for watching this live broadcast of the dubbed commentary for this match that took place last year. Let's enjoy it, and looks like Ruslan wins the toss, and here we go. We saw Ruslan play Timur Ansari in our first of the POV, the West Coast Swing Unreleased series. And CHINAKHOV kind of turned him into mincemeat. Timur Ansari is, you know, he's only like, he's in the 500s or the early, top 400s Fargo rating, and CHINAKHOV is a 753 Fargo rated player at this time. Now, as far as Omar ALSHAHEEN, I can't find his Fargo rating. If anybody can help me find his Fargo rating, please let me know. Golden Rib asking about POVPOOL t-shirt. You should be able to get a t-shirt if you click down below. There should be some merchandise available through the YouTube online store. So if you want to support POVPOOL by promoting our brand, and wearing a T-shirt. We've got the Never Miss a Shot basic shirt that we designed. You can get a hoodie. You can get a summer. There's a summer shirt that I think is still available, and there's some other stuff there, cell phone covers and stuff. So yeah, please support POVPOOL. So here we go. Good break by Ruslan. And how's he going to get this 3-ball, folks? Is he going to play 3 rails around, or is he going to draw out? It looks like he wants to bring the cue ball between the 4 and the 8 for a shot. On the 3 in the corner. That was, that's a difficult speed shot right there. Difficult speed shot. So he's kind of on the tough side of this ball. He can still cut this in, but he prefers to play safety, and I think that's a very wise shot because he would have been pushing the 4 into a safe area, as you can see there. So why tempt fate, right? So, ball in hand. I've seen Ruslan's name spelled a couple different ways, so I'm going to stick with the KH. But his shirt says H, no, with no K. I don't think. Hold on, let's see. See if there's a K. No, I don't see a K. Do you guys see a K in his name? Maybe I'll take it off. There's no K. The wifey says no K. Looks pretty easy from here. He can choose to draw a little bit, which I think if he's on the right side, or he can just roll forward. He's going to have to back cut the 6. He could back it out. He could draw out to play straight on the 6 in the corner. Let's see how he plays this, folks. He might just draw under the 9. No, he drew out for the corner pocket. So here he'll draw back and he'll avoid the side pocket. And he'll play for the 8-ball on the opposite side. Like so. Very good shot. Very simple pattern here. It's very easy when you have balls in the middle of the table and they're all wide open, especially when you have ball in hand. So this should be first game to Ruslan. Great shot by this towering Russian champion here. He's at least 6'3". He's a tall guy. I always tell people I look up to CHINAKHOV. I look up to him. But honestly, I do. He's a very fluid player, and he's been in the pro scene in Russia for quite some time. He is a national champion for Russia and a junior champion. He's been playing since 2006. He's been representing Russia in the Dream Challenge versus USA. I mean, the guy's got a long he got a resume that you can be proud of in the pool world, most definitely. So Ruslan is he's definitely a force to be reckoned with in the future, especially for World Championship events And hopefully Olympic events, if we can ever get pool into the Olympics, that would be something else. Wambra corrected me. He says Ruslan is 6'4". And there he is, Combo Bob. I tell you, and you know, these matches weren't all played in one day. This guy, I think he's wearing the same shirt. Combo Bob. You know, you can wear a shirt for 2 days as long as you put a new t-shirt underneath it every day. Did you guys know that? Yeah. That's the road player secret right there. Ooh. Ooh. Difficult, awkward shot from Omar there. He didn't shoot anywhere near straight, and he's going to have to polish up quickly. Yeah, the silver-haired hustler right there. That's they call him Combo Bob in the Hawaiian shirt there on your by the top right pocket, top right corner pocket. He's been sweating every match that we've recorded here. I wonder if he's up or down in side bets. All right. So anyway, Ruslan lets Omar back in, and this is a real big chance for him. So, you know, the one thing I love about Omar is he shoot. I mean, I can't. That one shot was so uncharacteristic of him because he's such a straight shooter, and he also played the one pocket tournament here, and he played very well. And you know, this is a guy, I asked him, I said, how'd you learn how to play one pocket? Because he plays real good one pocket. He banks so well. And Omar says, I've been watching your videos. So I think that he's been learning a little bit more somewhere else, but I appreciated his compliment. Omar is such a positive guy. Both of these guys are. They're very positive, very good for the sport, actually. I think both Omar and Ruslan should stay at it, and I think that, you know, I have high hopes for both of them in the next 10 years. Omar is an exceptional player. He was a little aggressive on that shot. He's now overrolled. He's going to have to kick. Once again, just to remind you, there are no jump cues allowed in this tournament. No jump cues. So he's going to be kicking, and he was also a very good kicker, if I remember correctly. Omar definitely somebody that I admired as a pool player when I met him last year. And he also went and played the Freezers Ice House events. He came and played a lot of the West Coast Swing last year. Pocket Kid says, I've definitely slept my fair nights in a pool room without going home once in a while. Well, that's the secret. You take a t-shirt with you, an extra t-shirt. You can wear that shirt both days. It won't stink up the joint. Good shot by Ruslan. He went back and forth there. 6 ball to the 7. And he's going to cut this down the rail to the corner pocket. He should have natural position to the 8 ball. And hopefully to the same pocket as he's shooting the 7. He does have to make the 7. See how he plays it. Looks like it's going in. It's a good shot. And from here, he looks real good. Oh, he's playing to the side. Okay, well, that still works. Like I said, when you're in the middle of the table like that with the balls, you know, sometimes you can have your choice of pockets. And generally, that's what I meant also by being able to sometimes play both sides of the ball. Usually in 10 ball, 9 ball, you want to focus your pattern play on being on the right side of the ball most any given time, but there are exceptions to the rule, and that's usually when you have balls in the middle of the table like that. You don't always need to be on the right side of the ball. You can be on either side of the ball. So 2-0 on this beautiful Saturday. Also, I'd like to just, my heart goes out to the 100,000 people that have been ordered to evacuate Saddle Ridge due to the wildfires that are going on right now. The Saddle Ridge fire has destroyed more than 7,500 acres. And I'm sorry, it's 4,700 acres. And it has just devastated so many residents in Southern California. We have one fatality so far. You know, I just want to wish you guys the best out there. If anybody can find me a donation link or anything, I'd be happy to share it in our chat room. Well, he's on the right side here. His cue ball now has natural position for the 5. And he wants to be kind of straight on this shot. Not too straight, just a little bit straight. But he's got a little bit of angle. So now he may have to really spin back because his 5 is on the rail. He should be okay, though. No, he decides to go forward. And that's a lot of left-hand spin. He played that with such good speed. The spin actually took, the speed didn't take the spin away from it. So it basically gathered more spin, allowed him to shoot that 7 a lot flatter than it looked like he was going to. So now he's okay. He can just finish up here pretty easily. Spells danger for Omar, who, if he loses this game, he'll be down 3. It'll be 3-0. Zen Pool Studios says that every shot forward is the most natural. Yes, absolutely. Tang Ho calls it the way forward, which I kind of like. A little force follow there, close to his work. A shot like that, you know, can always turn into a double hit. Well. Unbelievable. He missed the 10. Omar calls the cross side, and Ruslan steals it. So Omar really now to make that 10 and to scratch like that, and he's visibly upset by that, curling the cue ball on the table. He did dog it, didn't he? It could have been 2-1. Now it's 3-0, folks. Not good, not good. Not good for the Tiger, who's taking a ride on the Siberian Express. Textbook break. And the 1 ball, I don't know, I think he's going to probably have to bank this unless he wants to play a safety. Gary Gomez says that 10 ball looked like one of his shots. Make the 10 and scratch. Yeah, well, we've all been there. Yep, he calls the cross side. Nice firm hit there. He flattened out the angle a little bit by using some speed, a little draw. And he can go the way forward for the 2 ball in the corner and the 3 ball in the corner here after making the 2. Good. Oh, no. Oh, well, he missed the 2, and he hit that a little fast. I think maybe he was playing position for the top corner pocket there on the 3 ball, which was better than I could have done, I tell you. However, he did miss the ball. So here we go, Omar. The Tiger's ready to pounce. This is a nice little rack here. Little confidence builder, and he can still kind of like feel like he's in the match. And he can. It's really important not to let the mistakes haunt you. What I mean by that is just that psychology. You've gotta have a thick skin. You really gotta forget. Learn from your mistakes, but don't let them plague you. Don't let them control your emotions. And unfortunately, Omar, kind of has his heart on his sleeve in this match. Missed that 10 ball, and boy, he was exasperated. So now it's just time for him to clean the slate and clean the table here. So let's see what he does. Once again, these balls are all in the middle of the table. There's no excuse here for missing or for erroring here, for any kind of error. He's a professional player, and that's what these pros are expected to do. They're expected to play almost perfect in most situations. It's only when pool becomes very complex that it becomes more difficult. So here you go. He's made this difficult now. He's going to have to play a safety unless he feels like he can 2-rail this 9 ball up to the top right corner or back cut it. he's overcut this ball. Oh boy. Oh boy. In this event so far, Ruslan has already defeated Joe Hartnett, Timur Ansari, Ronnie Alcano, and Amar Kang. So he's already got 4 matches to his credit in this tournament. And he's got 4 games in this match to his credit. Inversely, Omar AlShaheen beat his good friend, Chris McDaniel. And I think actually that's how Chris and Omar began their friendship, was because of that match that was in the first round of this tournament. Omar defeated Chris McDaniel. Then he defeated one of the Williams brothers, Jared Williams. And then he beat Billy Thorpe. And Billy Thorpe was shocked when he saw how well Omar played. I don't think Billy could stay in his, could keep his head together during that match. I remember it distinctly. And then Omar went on to beat James Aranas, Dodong. We saw James Aranas run 8 racks in the US Open 9-ball when he was down. Something like 9-0. He ended up running 8 racks. He still lost that race. I think it was against one of the Chinese players in the US Open. It was a great match, but James Aranas lost to Omar. And so these two are still playing for the winner's side, with 4 matches each to their credit. But Omar now has to make something happen here, because I don't know if, you can survive a 5-0 deficit in a race to 9. You can survive any kind of deficit. It is possible. It's, the wider that margin gets, the more pressure builds. Nice kick there from Ruslan. And he's opened the door. Now let's take a look at this this layout. If you can see the 4 and the 5, that's a really tough spot for those balls to be in, especially so close to the 10 ball like that. Those balls would be considered the key balls, or at least there's going to be a key shot here. I think actually the 3 to the 4 is the key shot. He is actually looking to see, well, maybe he can cut that ball from where the 3 ball is. If he can cut that 5 ball, that orange 5 ball. But if he does get that position, okay, look, now he's trying to break it out. You know what? He's made this a little harder. Oh, the 7 is also there. The 7's under the, wait a minute, is the 7 under the 5, guys? I think it is. Yeah, the 7's under the 5. So he has to cut this in, and I think he's going to be playing safety, but he missed. Well, Omar's not out of this yet. I mean, Ruslan does have to stay in control of this rack. I don't think the 5 is potable anywhere. So he may have to float the cue ball up by the 6, and then he'll play a very simple 3-rail safety shot. Okay, he didn't float anything. So here we go. We're starting a safety battle. Unless Ruslan tries to cross this 5. I don't see any reason. I mean, boy, what a shot this would be. I just want to remind you guys, this is pre-recorded content, and I haven't even seen this match. I just double-checked the file to make sure it was a complete race. I haven't seen the match at all. All right, so Ruslan played another safety. He banked it sort of flat. And now it's the speed was really good because now the 5's in the middle of the table, in the middle of the rail. Omar, I think, manages to contain the situation. The chat room is fussing about these diamond tables. Yeah, this you're at California Billiards here, and California Billiards is one of the first joints in Northern California to make the huge conversion from gold crowns to diamonds. They now, well, soon to be 14 diamond bar tables, and they currently have 10 9-foot diamonds, and I believe they're going to be getting more, but they still have gold crowns left. They have 17 9-footers altogether. They're going to be actually removing several of the Brunswick gold crowns. I think he has tables for sale, so if you want to contact California Billiards, you can find out if they'd like to sell you any of their gold crown tables. Beautiful gold crowns, but very well maintained. Okay, so after this safety battle, looks like Omar's on top. And now it's time to go to work, sir. Time to pack the briefcase and start your commute uphill in this race tonight. He's going uphill, folks. He definitely is. He's down 4 games against the Russian. He's hooked himself again. I mean, he's half hooked, I think. This is just something's going on with him today, I think, in this match. Maybe there's a mental thing. Maybe he's tired. You know, he's played. I think. I think he's played. This is his last match today, or maybe he's played 2 matches today, so he shouldn't be too exhausted. Yeah, this is the second day, and this is, I believe, maybe it's their first match of the day, top 4 of the winner's side. I think that's where we left off. Maybe the 8 goes. We shall see. Whoa! Oh, he went to cross it. I didn't see him call it. Whoa. Okay, so it looks like the 8-ball does go. Shape on the 9's not so easy. You kind of have to hit this soft. If he jams this in and manages to pull back for shape on the 9, I'll be amazed. I'd be afraid of that 10-ball. It was like it had eyes. I would be afraid of that 10-ball, man. He managed to thread the needle there. What a shot by Ruslan. Wow, look at this, 5-0. Yesterday's match, Jason Shaw against Alex Pagulayan was a bit of a steamroller too. So it looks like these guys are going to quickly take a break. Once again, I'm just going to remind you, POVPOOL is going to have its 8th anniversary. POVPOOL is going to have its 8th anniversary event, December 13, 14, and 15. There are 2 tournaments. The 9-ball is an evening tournament, just one night, single elimination. 500 added 9-ball, $25 to get in, open to 48. Sign-ups happen on the day of, and you can come sign up for the one pocket. You can sign up for any of it on any time you want, starting now. Saturday and Sunday will be a 2,000 added one pocket tournament, double elimination, race to 3. And by the way, just to remind you guys, no green fees added. So all the money that goes in also goes out to you, the player. So join us for POVPOOL's 8th anniversary event, streaming live December 13th through 15th. Ball Bob talking, see what he's talking about.
This is the 7th-8th race match. The loser will finish 7th-8th. The winner will go ahead to
Boy, they're really getting into it, aren't they?
And James Alanis and Geraldine, Jason Shaw. Coming up momentarily. Take it free.
And by the way, this was recorded at California Billiards. Oh, no. Stand by, guys. Stand by. Okay, we're good. Still waiting on these guys. Every Tuesday night at California Billiards, every Tuesday, and that's starting, by the way, it is October. We're in the middle of October, 2019. This is live commentary. Just want to remind you guys that California Billiards in Fremont, every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. There's a $50 added guaranteed tournament. It starts October 15th. So only $15 to get in. Bar box 8-ball. Like I said, they're about to get 14 total tables. So get into the weekly bar box tournament at Fremont, California, California Billiards. Let's continue this match. Let me see if what's going on. We're still waiting. I want to thank you guys for watching. Vincent the Kid, Gary Gomez, Wambra, Hector Diaz, One Pocket Kid 21, Khalid, MBK, Balit Saba, Jeffrey K, Zenpool Studios, Golden Rib. Thanks a lot, you guys. Give us a thumbs up before you check out. And, you know, please feel free to subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed already. You're watching Ruslan CHINAKHOV versus Omar ALSHAHEEN, and we're just waiting. See if I can't speed things up here. Let's see. That's not what I want. These guys are showing up. Don't worry. All right, Ruslan's back. It's 5-0. Both of these guys have taken their little break, and Omar takes a seat. Ruslan starts to rack. These boys are good to go. Well, we saw Alex Pagulayan make, what, 3-4 mistakes in the last match. Jason Shaw versus Alex. And this is kind of a mirror image. We've seen Omar make several mistakes, only about 3, to be honest with you. And they've cost him. They've cost him 5 games from the gate. You know, ranging from, you know, shooting too hard to not shooting straight to scratching. In fact, I think he's made 4 mistakes. He overcut a ball that he back cut. He overrolled. Maybe he's made about 5 mistakes. So Omar's struggling in this match. Definitely struggling. And Ruslan's not having any of it either. He's just, you know, business as usual. Let's just do what we do. And this looks pretty straightforward as well. I don't see any problems here. It could very easily be 6-0 from the position of the balls right now. A little bit of maneuvering going on here. He has to. Yeah, I thought he might come in contact with the 4, but it was a good bump. It was a good bump. What's 9-ball Bob negotiating over here? What's he doing over there? Combo Bob. It's a heated argument, it looks like. Well, great speed. He played this 4 rails around the table with perfection. And there's nothing stopping the Siberian Express right now. Except maybe a California earthquake. Beautiful spin shot. Up and down, just 1 rail. He's a little long here, but he's at a decent angle where you can just slide this cue ball down the rail, little top bottom English, little draw, and slide the cue ball over for the 10 in the same pocket. Whoa! And look at this. Even when the guy misses, Omar has to smile here. No smiles from Omar. Can he make this? No, he can't make this. No, he can't make it. But you know what? He played that's a good safety. That's a very good safety. Whoa, he almost, he's laughing now. He almost dropped the chalk. That would have been a foul if the chalk would have made contact with the cue ball while it was rolling there, even if it was stopped. You cannot touch the cue ball a second time. That's a foul on your part. So Ruslan's calling the side pocket. And the double kiss on that 9 ball prevented him from banking around the table. That would have been a lovely shot if it had gone in, but he was kind of playing safe, although the whole shot backfired on him. Come on, Omar. He's still out of line. I mean, he's got a great opportunity, and he still got out of line. And, you know, I mean, we expect so much from these players, but, you know, sometimes they just don't play perfect. You know, these guys are only human. Omar gets on the board. We love to see it. But, you know, you got to remember, these guys are not machines, you know, except maybe RoboCop. Woo! Or the South Dakota Kid. Omar chooses the dead center of the head string to break from, which is fine. Beautiful break, in fact. Those 2 balls that were positioned under the 1 ball tracked straight to each their respective side pockets, and this is a beautiful break. Got a shot on the 1, shoots the 2 in, just brushes softly against the 5 there. He needs to kind of make sure that the 4 and the 9 could be oh, okay, I see. He went underneath the 10. That was good. He had room, but he's now moved the 10 sort of in the way, so I don't know how he wants to play this. I think he can just draw this shot and play the 4 for the corner pocket. I don't think it's necessary to flirt with the side here, but he seems to want to play it, and I think he wants to play that way because it's a more natural position to get underneath the 5 ball. But I think it's a matter of preference. He spun that ball nicely. And the 5 to the 8 is going to be the key shot here. Actually, this is the key shot. You got to be on the right side of the ball. And he's good. He's straight enough to you know, to not create too obscure of an angle on the 8. And he's fine here. This 10 ball is still a little pest, isn't it? You know, you don't want to be hooked behind this 10. So he's going to come up for the corner pocket. That was a good shot. So here we go. Omar's opening his arm up a little bit. Just got to be careful not to do it too much because we've seen him overroll a couple times in this match already. Fires it in. Good shot. Nice break and run from Omar AlShaheen, who you know, comes back to rack. He's 3 games down. It's a race to 9. Gary Gomez says, the jitters are gone. Omar got his stroke back. Seems a little more comfortable. Let's find out. Yeah. Let's find out. Balint Shaba says, could be a confidence builder. Yes, it is a confidence builder, definitely. When you can break and run like that. All right, well, the 7 ball went in, and the 2 ball goes in. Now, he's in a tough spot here. He has an opener. He's got the 1 to the corner, but he's going to have to earn this shot. And this is where he's really going to have to send a message to Ruslan. He's going to say, Ruslan, I'm not going to let you beat me. So he made it. He made it, and he got position on the 3. Now look carefully, guys. He has moved the 6 in front of the 5 ball. So now that dictates what he's going to do here with the next shot. This ball needs to move. Okay, so now he's going to play this. He's going to play the 5 for the side pocket. Got to be careful here. He could play for the short. Yeah, see there? That's where he wants his cue ball. He could play for the short side of the 5, but I don't think so. I don't think with the angle he has. So he's just going to draw up. Too much, man. Too much. No touchy. Oh, he's no good. No good. Boy, I tell you, man, that adrenaline can be a curse, folks. You have to be conscious. You have to be aware of everything you're doing on a pool table. It's so easy for adrenaline to take over. And, you know, that's called free stroking. And he's a rhythm player. He really likes to play with rhythm. You can see that. But I think you know, this is like his maybe his first or second time in the United States, and he really is. You know, he's got a lot to prove. I think he's splashing onto the scene here in the United States, and he wants to come in with a bang. He knows he's good enough. He knows he's a tough competitor. He's paid his dues. And, you know, that's the story. You know, that's our story here with Omar. You know, very, very competent player, but with a lot to prove against some of these already established champions. Well, that was very nice. Omar redeemed himself. So he wants to clean the ball, and that's how you do it, guys. You take the piece of chalk, you mark, or you just leave it, you know. These boys, there are referees that are capable of doing it, but as long as you know your opponent agrees to it, you know you're able to do that. You're able to just go ahead and say, look, I want to clean this ball. I don't like the ball's dirty. All right, Omar. No adrenaline here. Just relax. Oh my God. Omar. It's you know, I empathize because I've been there too, you know, missing the easy shots, missing routine shots. But if you notice there, he did rush himself just a little bit, you know. The difference between watching Omar play and somebody like Ruslan here, Ruslan has maintained an even move, even disposition, an even keel throughout the whole match. He has, his pace is the same, his shot routine is the same. When he's out of line, He's pretty much the same, and his mechanics are all very consistent. So, you know, with 3 games left to go, Ruslan's almost stealing here. As we watch Omar sort of, you know, struggle greatly against him. And like I said, I don't know if it's a mental thing. You know, I didn't stop to ask Omar or Ruslan if they'd played each other before in their careers, because, you know, like I said, these are both international players. They may have come across each other in other brackets, in other parts of the world. In fact, it's quite possible. You know, there may be people in the chat room that already know about this, and, you know, feel free to provide us with some of that feedback if you have it. Maybe you know Omar, or maybe you know Ruslan. You feel like checking in with us in the chat room. You want us to share some information that I don't know about them. Okay, so Omar really, I think he should just thin this one ball. I think he'll thin the one ball on the right-hand side. The cue ball will come around 2 rails. He doesn't want to hit the 10 or the 2, but he's kicking. He can't see the 1. He's probably calling the corner. And well, the 1 ball lands, you know, relatively safely. I'm not sure what the shot really is here. I'd have to be at the table to be able to see all of the available angles. I might just thin this, use the 10 and the 2 for cover. Yeah, looks like that's what he's doing. It's a good shot. You know, he's keeping it really simple. Notice the cue ball is on the rail. That doesn't help the situation. Looks like Omar's playing a 2-rail kick. And the cue ball tracks up table. And unfortunately, he's moved the 8 ball as well. So now this table's open. A couple of tough balls, though. We got the 4 and the 9 on the side rails. You just have to take those one shot at a time. This ball needs to roll. Oh no. Are we gonna go to, look at Combo Bob. He's anxious. Combo Bob is anxious. You can bet he's got a sweat bet going. I think he bet on Omar, actually. He wants to get, okay, so he's gonna get a referee to take the hit, to watch the hit. An enormous responsibility. So someone's going to come and take a look at the hit here. We're just waiting for the ref, I think. Okay, they're probably watching. Here we go. And a 2-10 combo, early 10. And he didn't need to shoot those 2 balls on the side rails, did he? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, the Siberian, no stopping the Siberian Express. Especially this, since the, you know, the seasons are a-changing. I bet Omar is starting to feel like he's in Siberia. So much for sunny California. He's getting frozen by Ruslan. Combo Bob, yeah, he's sweating this match. He's sweating this match. Yeah. Hey, Luke. Yeah, I've been good. How are you? Where are you these days? You still in Oregon? Thanks for checking in. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a minute. And wishing you the very best. Speaking of the very best, look at this break. 3 on the break and a shot on the 1. Can't ask for better than that, I tell you. He ain't playing 10 ball, he's playing 7 ball, for crying out loud. As my good friend Jimmy Mattia would say, boy, he really knows how to control that snowball. You want to learn how to play pool, you got to learn to control the snowball. Wow, Omar gives it up. You know, I don't like that. Jimmy Mattia wouldn't like that either. You got to make him shoot him, especially on these 9-foot tables. These ain't no kiddie tables. No, sir. Yeah, it's hard to not get out from here, but you got to kind of make them get out from here. You know what I mean? I mean, we didn't have a rule as far as forfeiting a game if you forfeit the game. As far as we didn't have that rule. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? If you forfeit a game, you lose an extra game. Yeah, we didn't implement that rule. All right, look at this. Here we go. 8-2. It's not looking good for Omar. I'm sorry, folks. I'm gonna take Ruslan from here. I like the easy bet. Somebody get Combo Bob on the line, huh? What's he doing? He's going straight in. Straight in. Straight in, and look at the snowball. Yeah, it is good pool, multi-apples. This is, you know, the best of the best. These are champions in their own right. And I'm really happy I stumbled across these unreleased matches to bring to you. Hope you guys are enjoying them. Tomorrow we're going to be streaming James Aranas versus Roberto Gomez. So maybe I'll do that at 2 o'clock tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Beautiful shot there by Ruslan. Went rail first, 3 to the 5. And he kicked out the 3 so that he can have another shot on the corner. It's a little steep. And we might see another inning here. Yep, it looks like it. Omar, oh boy. No, nothing. Every time, I mean, I can't say every time Omar comes to the table because he's had a few chances, and you know, this is just one of those matches for Omar, I guess. You know, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Omar stepped up and gambled with Ruslan. It was either with Ruslan or it was with Eklent. He stepped up and gambled at Freezer's Ice House a few days later along the West Coast Swing events. And they gambled for a pretty penny, like $5 grand. And I think Omar lost something like on the hill he lost, and they went hill. I can't remember if it was with Ruslan or with Eklan Kachi, but I believe that Omar went to the hill or lost just by 2 games, if I'm not mistaken. So Omar has a lot of heart, you know. Omar has a lot of heart. So does Ruslan. I mean, you know, these guys come to the United States to do a little prospecting, a little gold digging here, you know, especially when you're in sunny California. That's what you're doing. This is a gold rush of pool, the West Coast swing. Woo! He came across it. A nugget. Eureka! Made that 3 ball. He called it too, by the way, guys. This is called pocket. And that's just got to hurt Omar quite a bit. You know, he missed that 3 ball pretty good, but uh-oh. All right, here we go. I mean, you guys, it's never over until it's over, right? Don't ever forget that. I played a match with Mark Barba. I was down 8-1 in a race to 9, and I came back and beat him 9-8. Playing 10 ball. So it can be done. It has been done. Oh, not today, though. Not today. Omar's going to shake his hand. You ought to make him shoot him. He's having trouble with his snowball. All right, guys. Hey, I want to thank you guys for watching. Tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll stream James Aranas versus Roberto Gomez. Remember, folks, tournaments take place every Tuesday night, 7:30. You can check out their new bar box 8-ball tournaments, Diamond 7-footers. Entry fees only $15, and it's a $50 added event every week now at California Billiards. And also at California Billiards, December 13 through 15. Be sure to get on board for POVPOOL's 8th anniversary event taking place December 13, 14, and 15. 2 tournaments, 500 added 9-ball on Friday, and then 2,000 added 1 pocket on Saturday and Sunday. For more information, you can go to CaliforniaBilliards.com and find out all about the venue, California Billiards. Really appreciate all you guys watching. This has been Ruslan CHINAKHOV versus Omar ALSHAHEEN, POVPOOL's West Coast Swing Unreleased Series number 10. So join us tomorrow for James Aranas versus Roberto Gomez. Thanks a lot, everybody, and keep loving pool.